When I was a bachelor, I lived all alone, and I worked at the weaver's trade. And the only thing that I did wrong was courting a fair young maid. I wooed her in the summer-time, and also the winter-time too. And many a long night I held her in my arms to keep her from the foggy dew. Well, I got so tired of living alone, I unto her did say, I've got a little crib in my old shack where you can safely lay. You'll be all right in the summer-time, and also the winter-time too. You can lay right warm, away from all harm, away from the foggy dew. Well, I don't think much of this old shack, and I shall only be, with only me poor old surplus cap to keep me company. There's a cricket singing on the hearth, and what can that thing do? If the night turns raw and the fire won't draw to keep me from the foggy dew. Well, one night she came to my bedside when I was fast asleep. She threw her arms around my neck, and bitterly she did weep. She wept, she cried, she damn near died. Poor me, what could I do? So all night long I held her in my arms, just to keep her from the foggy dew. Now come you here and lie by me, and wipe away those tears. And I lifted her shift up over her head, and wrapped it around her ears. And she was all right in the summer-time, and also the winter-time too. And many a long night I held her in my arms, just to keep her from the foggy dew. Now lie you still, you pretty young maid, and do not be afraid. For if you want to work with me, you'll have to learn my trade. I learned her in the summer-time, and also the winter-time too. And truth to tell, she learned that well, she saved us from the foggy dew. One night I lay there as good as gold, when she unto me did say, I've got a little pain that's hurting me, where no old pain should be. I was all right in the summer-time, and also the winter-time too. But I caught some ill, or a kind of a chill, from laying in the foggy dew. One night she starts to moan and cry, says I, what's up with you? I would never have been this way at all, if it hadn't have been for you. So I gets my boots and trousers on, and I gets my neighbour up too. But do what we couldn't do no good. She died in the foggy dew. Again I'm a bachelor, and I live with my son, and we work at the weaver's trade. And every time I look into his eyes, he reminds me of that fair young maid. He reminds me of the summer time, and also the winter time too, and the many, many times I held her in my arms just to keep her from the foggy dew. That's an old East Anglian folk song. That's a version that not many people have. I found it. I haven't sung that song for 30 years, and I can't remember exactly where I got it from in East Anglia, but that's an unusual version of the Foggy Dew. If anyone out there is interested and wants to use it,